Hi, everyone. We're ready for part 3 of the Clair gifts, and today is Clairaudience. And I'll read to you what I found online in simple language describing clairaudience. Think of clairaudience as clear hearing. People with this gift can tune into subtle sounds or voices that others might miss. They may hear messages, whispers, or even music in their mind or external environment. It's like having an inner radio that picks up frequencies beyond the normal range of hearing. Of hearing, normal range of hearing. For most of us, myself included, it's usually hearing voices from our angels and guides or other beings that are wishing to communicate with us. And it might even be the voice of a loved one who has passed on. When you're tapped in, and usually it's when you create a sacred space that the Clair gifts come in, but not always. It could be when you're walking through a grocery store. I prefer to be in a sacred space, and then I can take notes of what these beings are saying to me. So when I talk of voices, I'll share mine. And around the year 2000, I would wake up in the morning and I'd hear somebody talking to me, and I'd look around and I'm all alone in the bedroom. And so at first I would just listen and ask questions like, who are you? Why are you talking to me? And the voices would answer. And then after that happened, like 2 or 3 mornings in a row, I started keeping a pen and a book, like a notebook beside my bed. And I'd get up in the morning and start talking and making notes. So I've talked to a lot of, I guess I don't call them people from the Bible. And I even had a chat with Jesus more than once. And I will put this in here that Jesus said not to think of him as above us, but to think of him like a brother. So, again, they can have big impact when you're hearing these voices, especially regularly. So I would make these notes, right? And so that was one way, hearing a clear, distinct voice. And when I started giving angel messages to people, that's what I would do. I would hear the voice and then relay what the exact words were. Hear the voice and relay it over and over again. And that's honestly, it's a really neat gift to have because it's so simple. You hear the voice, you write it down, you hear the voice, you repeat it to someone else, in my instance of giving angel messages. And I have at different times heard music, just sitting in my living room, thinking, no devices on at all. And I'd hear this, sounded like a far away music. And I just took that to mean, again, that message of God knows I'm here, little old me here sitting on the farm. No more special than anybody else. And I get to hear this beautiful music. And it was just like, it's like a gift. It's a gift to you. And again, I take it as God knows I'm here. It's just a little message for me. And I go about my business. And I'm not sure what other sounds people could hear. Maybe you'll be able to share that with us. Please do. If you have another way of describing clairaudience, and let us know what your experiences are. And again, when they come in with all 4 of the Clair gifts, then it gets really exciting and you can get wonderful, wonderful messages and understandings. And anyway, share your clairaudience gift with us. And part 4 is going to be claircognizance. And I know many of us have that gift as well. So Stay tuned for part 4. And again, share Clairaudience with us. We're all teachers, we're all students, and we're all just trying to get along here, living on earth. And trying to have fun and have connection with people, places, things, and with God and the universe. So stay tuned. I'll be back in a day or two.